Wakanda forever. Aries, this is your reading from November the 1st through November the 15th. Thank you for tuning in. Before I get started, let me say thank you to all of my old subscribers. I really appreciate you. Thank you to all of my new subscribers. Welcome, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the emails. Thank you for the comments, the likes, and the dislikes, because it is all energy. Aries, this will not resonate with everyone. So maybe 5%, maybe 1%, maybe 1 or 2 people, whoever is meant to hear it the most. Continue to check your moon sign, rising, Venus, Neptune, Mars, all those areas in your natal birth chart that make up who you are. Aries, I have already set my intentions and I have already done my prayer off camera. Let's go ahead and get into your pre-shuffle. You all are doing well. Hope you are staying focused, writing out your goals, writing out your to-do list. Aries, 2 more. One more. Let's cut the deck. Aries, your focus, the King of Cups. Let's see. You also have the Knight of Swords. You also have the 6 of Wands. You also have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. You also have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. You also have Temperance, Major Arcana in the upright. And you also have the 9 of Pentacles. Aries, your focus, the King of Cups. Now, we know what the King of Cups or the Queen of Cups, because we're talking energy, but this is someone who is very compassionate towards others and very nurturing and very loving, and they rule in all fairness, and they have a love of life, and of course a love of foundation. But sometimes the King and Queen of Cups, they hold back their emotions, which could lead to a lot of drinking. That's a really big cup. Let's keep going. You also have the 9 of Swords. We know with Knights, they bring in invitations and messages and opportunities. And with the Knight of Swords, this is someone sometimes quickly rushing in to have a conversation or even an invite. You also have the Six of Wands. This is victory. This is wanting some type of public knowledge, whether on a local center stage or a national or even worldly. This also could be the narcissist card. Others wanting praise, but let's keep going. You also have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Now, the upright, the Eight of Cups, it's just that. It is walking away from love and looking for additional opportunities in love. It is in search of that ninth or 10th cup. And in the reverse, this is some type of stagnation in love. Again, not wanting to perhaps leave a situation, maybe even rekindling old thoughts, relationships, situationships. You also have the Nine of Wands in the reverse. In the upright, the Nine of Wands, it is the Wounded Warrior card. It is feeling defeated and feeling like you've put all into a situation. And for some, this person, they're wearing their mask, even though they're not covering their mouth or their nose, but they're wearing a mask and almost like tired of not being accepted, tired of not finding love, tired of not finding a place to call home. But in the reverse, this is taking that mask off, wanting to find an opportunity or take an opportunity or wanting a relationship. And you also have Temperance, Major Arcana in the upright. This is balance. This is harmony. This is being divinely guided and divine timing and things coming into light and in perfect balance. And you also have the Nine of Pentacles. This is the single lady, single gentleman card. And this person, they're wearing their mask during the pandemic, but of course they're not covering their mouth or their nose. Moving in disguise, one wheel, one foot, but loving every minute of it and enjoying life, even though there is a pandemic. Aries, on the board we have Cups. Water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We also have Wands, air signs, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. And Pentacles, earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And Temperance, Sagittarius. Aries, this is you. Showing up in your reading. There's the Six of Wands. Now, this could be you, Aries, being recognized on a local, statewide, or even national or worldly level. Or this is you wanting that type of attention from others. Maybe from a king or queen of cups. Because your focus is on this king or queen. Interesting. For some of you, this person may have water in their chart and also air in their chart, because Someone is coming back during this Mercury retrograde, Aries. They're coming back with some communication. They're coming back with this large cup of love, maybe. The only thing is, Aries, this person in the past, they walked away from love. They walked away from this relationship. They walked away from this opportunity. But now some of you are maybe doing very well during this pandemic, or receiving some type of attention. And now this person, well, this King or Queen of Cups, they are looking at you during this pandemic and during this Mercury retrograde, and they are wanting to perhaps partake in your celebrations or even your foundation. And when this person left, this is how they left you, Aries. They walked away, leaving you maybe confused, leaving you battered and asking why and not understanding the way that things turned out. But for some of you, this King and Queen of Cups, they are coming back for a second chance. A second chance and a second opportunity. The thing is, Aries, can you trust it? Can you trust this offer? But there is temperance here. Some type of divine timing, some type of guidance, some type of balance, and maybe harmony. But if you choose this cup, maybe things will work out the second time. If this person is finally willing to open up their heart to you and their emotions, maybe this will be balanced out the second time around, Aries. And if not, for many of you, well, I see you taking that one wheel and that one leg and moving on. Moving on to bigger and better things. Moving on to bigger and better opportunities. Because even if it's not on par with the offer or what you're looking for, you're still holding your own during this pandemic. You're still looking good during this pandemic. You are still solid financially during this pandemic. The thing is, some of you might have been waiting. Some of you might have been waiting, feeling like this was some type of connection, feeling like this was some type of soul connection. And for many of you, there was probably a lot of silence during this situation. Even months of separation, or even years, who knows, right? But Aries, there's something that you are doing, the way that you look, how solid you are, and maybe because it's even a pandemic, this person, Aries, they're noticing you now. They're suddenly interested in you now. What will you do, Aries? There is a king and queen who is possibly on your level. They walked away from you back then. They left you wounded and alone. And they probably never even offered their cup to you. But they went back in. You're looking good. You're smelling good. Your pentacles are right. Your foundation is right. And here they come. So, we have that death will come. Mortal, finite, fragile. This is almost like saying, is it worth it? Should you bask in your own success and being single and understanding that this person, well, they didn't care 2 cents about you at the time. So should you put this to an end? That death will come. Allow this to fade away and look for new opportunities maybe. For some of you, you may only want new, depending on how this person treated you. And this says the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Maybe when this person comes back, Aries, you will hear them out. But maybe you won't give them a second opportunity. Again, depending on how that relationship went. Allowing to let bygones be bygones and continue to move on to your life path and your success. So Aries, this is your reading from November the 1st to November the 15th. Please subscribe, like, share, and of course comment. And Aries, we do have a second full moon coming up. October the 31st, Halloween. Full moon in Taurus. So continue to set your intentions. Releasing toxicity from the mind, body, and soul. Doing your best to drop karmic situations, places, vices, situationships so that you are able to manifest. Thank you so much for tuning in to Saggy Soul. And from one soul to another soul. I love you so, family. Have a good week.